I've been thinking about acceptance. And the fact is that when you know God's undeserved acceptance in your life, actually you can accept other people in spite of their imperfections, just as we are actually all imperfect as well. So the problem is that we all need acceptance. In fact, nobody likes to be rejected. We all have this inborn need to be accepted and to belong. And yet we're all imperfect. And we have this battle to live with our imperfect selves and others' imperfections that's around us in our daily life. So the question is, how do we deal with this problem? And it's all around us, isn't it? If we're really, really honest. You're always too fat or too thin, or too slow or too fast, or too early or too late, or too beautiful or too ugly. Nobody's perfect. And yet we want to be accepted. And others need our acceptance as well. Well, the only solution really is what God offers through Jesus Christ. And you see, Jesus reached out to us. God reached out to us in terms of His incredible love while we were still sinners. That just means in our imperfection, when we didn't deserve it, Jesus actually came and gave His life for us on the cross. And in spite of our imperfections, our sins and our mistakes, He showed us total acceptance through His death on the cross. And that says how much He loves you. Not because you're perfect, but in fact, in spite of your imperfections. And now, if we really, really receive that and accept it, then acceptance of yourself becomes a possibility. If you know that God accepted me because of Jesus and what He's done for me, then you begin to be able to accept yourself. And it's wonderful to know that God didn't accept us because we were perfect. It was because of Jesus paying the perfect price for us. So, I hope that you'll be able to look at Jesus beyond your own imperfections and begin to accept yourself. Because you see, finally, that enables us to look at other people and realize that they're imperfect, but we still need to accept them. And accepting them does not mean that they're going to necessarily change their behavior or become perfect themselves. So actually, we become empowered to then ask, God, help me to change my attitude and to change my feelings even towards other people that I really don't like. But I know now, as an act of grace, as you showed me acceptance, I can also accept others. And you know what? That makes this world a better place. It makes us actually effective as Christians. And that's what I pray will happen. As you receive the acceptance of God that's undeserved, you will also be enabled to extend the same to people around you so that they can also be introduced to that life-giving love of God. And they can see it in you. I trust that God will empower you in this time, that you can live in His acceptance and also show it to others. Now please remember to like this, share it so that others can also benefit from this. And always remember, Emmanuel, God is with you.